Hi guys, Richie here, your gadget guru in residence. I don't know about guru, but I do love the gadgets. Here with a review of the brand new iPad Air 2 that I finally convinced my wife to let me get. The reason that I got it was basically a really good trade-in from the big box store. It was pretty good. I have to say I'm going to give kudos to Best Buy for a really good trade-in. But anyway, this is the iPad Air 2. Now I'm going to take my pencil. Well, it's actually my pen, and I'm going to show you that it is basically the width of my pen, maybe even a little bit less. It's kind of hard to see that. And it looks a little thicker because it's in a case, but it is very, very, very thin. Now, I'm just going to go through some of the features just really quickly. It has a fingerprint scanner, which I think you've heard about, and you just take, I did the imprint of my thumb, you hold it down like that, and there it is. It is open, it is running. There are all my apps. I have about 19 pages of apps because I am an Appleaholic. I'm going to give you the positives and the negatives of this thing. One of the things that they were advertising was that it has a non-reflective, or at least a minimally reflective coating on the screen. I don't know about that. Look at this. There's the fluorescent lights that are here in the radio station, and I'm seeing them pretty well. So I don't know what they're talking about there. Supposedly, you lose about 50% of the reflections or glare, but again, I'm not seeing much of a difference there at all. As far as the speed of this thing, extremely fast. I'll have to say that. Let's go to my calendar. Boom. Calendar's open. Let's see. We'll go to something else. We'll come out of here, and we'll go to Facebook. Open. I mean, I've never seen an iPad work that fast. It has a brand new processor in it that supposedly is about twice as fast as the original iPad Air, which is the last generation, or I believe it's like 6 or 7 times as fast as the one that I traded in, which was the iPad 4. It's got, let's see, decent sound. I found that the sound kind of vibrates. If you make the sound a little bit loud on here, it will vibrate in the casing of the iPad, mostly because it's so thin. I guess it really has no room for the sound to go, so it just kind of vibrates off the back of it, so you do have to watch that. What else do we got here? More geeky information. It has 2 gigs of RAM in it versus the other one, which had 1 gig of RAM. I see a major difference that way. You don't get the clunkiness. It doesn't like clunk between apps and that type of thing. Everything is smooth like butter. It's a little bit of an aside, but if you are looking for a cover for it, because it's so thin, if you drop this thing, you're screwed. I went online and found a cover by Fintie, F-I-N-T-I-E. The cover itself was $6.95, and it's a great one. You can spin the thing around. You can put it like this so that you can, read with it. You can put it, up this direction at an angle. See, there's my reflection. You don't want to see my face. I don't want to see my face. So I don't know what they're talking about with the reflection. But anyway, I guess my final comment, do you really need one? If you have the iPad Air 1, do you really need to upgrade? I really don't think so. You're not going to see much of a difference in performance. If you have something maybe from an iPad 3 down, you're going to see a major, major difference in performance. Even an iPad 4 I found to be a major difference. So that's the review. Okay. There you go. Enjoy. Have fun with your gadgets.